Okay, my name is Howard Fairbank. I'm born in South Africa. I lived there for 40 years, but I also lived in Sydney, Australia for 9 years, and I am currently homeless, and I consider myself a wanderer. My motivation is linked to my goals of adventure in the areas of sailing, cycling, and sea kayaking. And I guess also a big part of this is discovering Africa. Although I was born in South Africa and spent a lot of my life there, I feel I don't really know Africa, and I'm passionate about Africa, the wildlife, and the culture, the diversity of the continent. Once I'd completed my sailing and left my boat in the Azores in October, I was looking for the next adventure, and I can't remember exactly the magazine, but in one of the magazines I saw the whole concept, the Tour de Africa, coming back at me. And I immediately got onto the website and had a look, and I thought, yep, the time is exactly right. That's exactly what I want to do, and it seems like a fantastic thing to go and do right now. It was probably a bit late in the preparations, as this was only around about October, so I haven't had as much time as I would like to have had to prepare. But having done a few of these types of things before, you never have enough time. So I'm really happy to be here at the start of this one. The major concerns that I have about the journey are the time in the saddle. I haven't done consistent day after day cycling of the 120s to 150 k's a day continuously. So that worries me a little bit. But that's more of a mind game, and I'm hoping that my mind is quite prepared for that. The rest of it, I'm not really worried. I'm actually just looking forward to a fantastic trip and just observing the scenery. Just simplifying your life on this trip is a wonderful thing. I guess I've done that a few times. My sailing enables me to do that, and I just see the enormous value that gives when all you have to do is worry about managing your body, your eating, your sleeping, and how you get the next 120 kilometers done successfully. And during that process of just simplifying, somehow, I don't know why it happens, but you seem to get enormous freedom in your head, and it enables you to think and to understand and to go over your life and maybe look at things you could have done differently, and how you can help other people, I guess. And the organization of the tour has been great. I've had very good communication with the organizers. I think the facility, the way it's been handled here, is very good. I didn't have a lot of expectations. I'm not a big tour person, so I don't want all the encumbrances, the interference, what I call interference in the over-organization. So I think Tour de Afrique have done a great job in just getting that right. I guess the other thing is I talked to the people who have done it before, and some of the people who are connected with the organization. You realize it is a massive logistical exercise. I knew it was, but it becomes increasingly apparent to me how huge this is, and I presume as we go along it's going to become even more apparent. But so for that, I'm sure I'll be saying many thanks as we go along, and I'm not taking that for granted.